something different today. This is the Monster Venom bootleg. This is the Monster Venom that came out, I think about 5 years ago, maybe 2020. Let's look at the copyright date. Do we have a copyright date on this guy? Nope. I'll put it up in the text as you're watching this. He's a bootleg. He looks really good. He's all matte finish. I think what I want to do is, his tongue was matte finish, and I put on it, if you can see the shine on his tongue, see the shine? I used a clear nail polish to give him like that glisten in his mouth, and I think it looks really good. It has a level of, I don't know, alien to him, if you can see. Let me zoom in a little bit. See the shine? It's like glistening, and I really like it a lot. I'm going to do it to his teeth, I think, and his eye needs some white missing. I'm going to paint over his eye. I think I'm going to hit him with some Mod Podge, or is it Hodgepodge? Which is a clear plastic sealant, because I want him to make him more shiny, because I'll tell you why. He looks just like the original. His articulation is very clicky. Up. This is as far as he can go. That's it. No T-pose at all. Like, I can't even do like a monster, like reaching out pose. I mean, his wrists are fine. His wrists are great. Even his elbows are okay. I think he has, well, it's not double jointed, single jointed, but it still works well. And this works great. This articulation is wonderful, but he cannot, there's nothing at his shoulder. He has the bicep swivel, and the claws look great. He even has, you notice right here, there's a flaw. Right here, there's like a chip, but you know, he's a bootleg. So, and I even like the shades. He has a nice hinge here. Here's the knee, double jointed knees for a bootleg. That's good. And they feel really tight. They feel good, not too tight, excuse me. And he has the ankle bend, and it does swivel, which I'm kind of grateful for. See right that? You see that? That's fantastic, because to pose him, you want to bend his knees. Oh, oops, hear the clicking? You want to bend his knees, lift this up. Oh, yeah. Right, to have him like that, you get some nice poses out of him. He's not a complete failure for a bootleg. And his head, just like the original, it turns from side, oops, sorry, my hand's in the way. It turns from side to side, and it goes up about that far, and about down that far, which is just like the original. All right, everything's fine, but the two things I really can't get over, and his ab crunch is actually really good. It clicks, but look at this, check this out. For a bootleg, I know this bootleg came out years ago, about at least 5 years ago. I have to check. I'll put it in the text down here below. He looks great. He feels great too. His plastic is brittle. It's really brittle, so I feel like if he falls, he's literally gonna crack like a piece of glass almost. Because he's very light compared to the Hulk and Juggernaut figures. But I think what I'm gonna do is, the one thing that drives me crazy, aside from these shoulders, I can't get, these shoulders do not come up. I don't know if there's a mod for this. If I can pull it up, I don't think there is. And I really want that, because I really want his shoulders to come out, his arms to come out, but that's as far as they go. Oh, I take it back. I don't believe this. Wait a second. I take it back. Wait. Oh, this is such, I swear I did not know this was happening. Oh, I'm so happy. Because I've been trying to pose his arms out, and it's still really tight, but I've been trying to get this out of him. Because the one thing he doesn't have, I was gonna say, he does not have a waist swivel like the original. See here? There's a slit in his waist, right there, right above his groin, and right by his obliques. And he does not, I swear I tried this before, but he does not turn. Oh, I don't want to break him. So I was thinking about maybe hitting him with some Hodgepodge, because the Hodgepodge made one of my bootleg Spider-Man really shiny. He looked really great. I'm so excited that I just discovered this with you guys here. Because I really was upset that his arms were not going out, because a character like this with limited, head articulation and limited, now with waist, at least he can open his arms. So maybe I will give him some Hodgepodge, maybe on his arms only, and see what it looks, see like that. The Hodgepodge, see the mat here, this mat, the Mod Podge will make it look more like that, shiny, like glistening. And I think I can have some fun with him, because he was only about $12. But he does, I'm so happy those arms go up. You don't understand how it was bothering me. His paint job is actually really great. Let's take a look at his paint job, right? I mean, for a bootleg from years ago, right? He's got the nice highlights of blue. They're a little spotty, but who cares? I love, you can see the veins. The veins are tight. Usually on a bootleg, the sculpts are, they lack because they don't really care if it's a bootleg, right? Look at the veins. He's pinned, but it's okay. Right? You can see all the veins. Check out the back. Look at the back on this dude. The paint actually is really good for a bootleg. I mean, I can't complain, but I am gonna complain because I'm a big crybaby. I wish I had that swivel, because that swivel, and I'm thinking, does anyone know if I can modify him and maybe cut him in half? Because there is a seam here. See the seam? Cut him in half and give him a waist joint? Is that possible? Because I would totally get into that. So anyway, back to articulation. Let's do it again. His arms now go out to a T-pose. I'm so excited. I'm so glad I forced it. I was afraid to break it. All the way out. Wrist swivel. The wrists do bend. The wrists do bend. Sorry for the wind. I just want to do something different. The head twists all the way around. And I'm really enjoying that shiny mouth. See the shiny mouth? I'm really enjoying that shiny tongue. It's clear nail polish. And it hardens and it looks great. His head goes all the way up. All the way up. Like that's how high. And all the way down. And I'm not sure if this is the Monster Venom. The Monster Venom Build-A-Figure. I'll look it up. I'm sorry. I was lazy. And he does have the hip swivel. And there's a little crack right there, but it's okay. And he has ankle swivel, which is awesome because you can really change his position more. And that's him in a nutshell. Oh, this is him in a nutshell. Help, I'm in a nutshell. Help, help, help. Sorry, that's not funny. Anyway, this is what he looks like out here. And the poses you can get him into are significant and fun. And now with his arms, with this, you don't understand how happy I am. Because I was like that, the waist thing I can live without, but this, because a lot of the Marvel Legends have no waist. You know, back then didn't have the waist and didn't have the ball joints, but he has a really good ab crunch for a bootleg. Look at that. I mean, that's like all the way. That's like fetal position. And that's it. So maybe I'll check it out. I'll try with the hodgepodge maybe, because I do like the texture of him, and I'll see what his arms look like, and we'll get back to this. Okay, thanks. Bye. I mean, not bye. Let's check it out. Hodgepodge. And I'm gonna fix this paint on his eye because it doesn't matter, but I'm being a little anal. And I was thinking maybe I might fix his teeth. See the teeth? I don't know. I kind of like the teeth. I don't care it's not perfect. People like judge the teeth for being like, they're not painted perfectly, but it is a toy, and I'm not trying to get overwhelmed. I'm not paying for the original. It's like $80 now. I just can't do it. All the old Venom stuff is so expensive, and I love it. Maybe one day if I hit the lottery, it'll happen. But until then, it's not happening. So let's see what the hodgepodge does. I like the blue. I do like the blue. It's not bad, but he's very brittle. Very brittle. Feels like if I dropped him, he'd crack. All right, let's try this. So this is him next to a 20-ounce bottle of diet soda. That's how he scales next to it. So this is approximately, I'd say, he's about 6 inches. He's about 6 inches, not standing up straight. Let's do standing up straight. Standing up straight, he's a little bit taller. Maybe he's still only like 6. Marvel Legends is about here. He might be 7. Marvel Legends is approximately, because I'm really good with size. I'm good with size. Anyway, yeah, I'd say he's about 7 inches, approximately. here he is after the Mod Podge, if you could see his shine on him here, right? It worked out really well. This is his back. As you can see the shine, right? It makes him look more venomy, glossy alien. It worked really good, except for a few parts. You see? You see? Right here on his shoulder, right? If you see here, I don't know if you can see here. Yeah, you can see here. It's nice and shiny right here on his shoulder, on his where his pecs meets his traps. Right, it worked there. It worked on his arms great. Worked on his face. I used nail polish, clear nail polish on his tongue, if you can see. Sorry, that's Ziggy next door. Nail polish, and it really worked out. I'm gonna have to forget it because here he is after the wash, after the hodgepodge. If you can see how nice and clear he is, shiny, excuse me. I'm not sure if you can see his tongue in the sunlight, but I used clear nail polish and it works fantastic. It makes him look all slimy. I move him around instead of moving him around, and it really works out really well. Sorry for the sound in the background, I'm outside, but as you can see, it really does, it's effective. The Mod Podge also, is it Hodgepodge? Sorry. It actually seals him off too. It makes him more waterproof. The one I bought, you can actually put in the dishwasher, and that's how. And it's inexpensive. It's like $10 a bottle, and it makes them look very shiny. Now I'm going to show you something interesting. His back looks outstanding. Top of his head looks outstanding, right? His arms, it came out perfectly. His arms, it came out amazing, right? What else? Let me see. His arm here, right? You can see his chest, his face. I'm trying to get the sun into his face, into his mouth, but it's really hard. Maybe if I turn it like this. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. That is awesome. That is hardcore. Like, it just looks great, and it dissolves in water. Most of it's non-toxic. But only this part right here. See this part where his bicep connects to his trap? With his bicep here, it worked on this side, here. So you can see it worked right there. See how shiny it is? Right? And it worked all up here. But it didn't work on this side for some reason. And I did it 3 times. Maybe the plastic is a little bit softer. I'm not sure. But he even worked on his eyes. I fixed his eyes with some paint. You can see it a little bit there. I'm going to hit it with more gloss, but I'm not going to worry about it for this video. More Mod Podge over it. And the teeth look fine. They say for a bootleg, the teeth look great. They look gross and creepy. He's just as good as the original. But this is what I did with his tush. His mushy tush. Came out great and shiny. His feet. His feet came out. In the sun. See the shine on his feet. It makes him look more alien. And just like, because I think what they did with the movie Venom is smart. They made him a little more grotesque than, he is an alien. The comic book, he looked like a map. Anyway, that's what the Mod Podge can do. Again, look at that. Look at that shine on his mouth. Look at the shine on from the what is it? And there's more background noise. Here he is with 2 versions of the bootleg Venom from AliExpress. They both look great. Move this over here a little bit like that so you can see him better. Size-wise, it looks excellent. They're shiny, and that's what he should have looked like. But size comparison, I guess that makes sense. Maybe if he's standing up straight. More so? Yeah, that makes more sense. That's him next to those 2. Works out perfect. Next to the Red Hulk. And that is the bootleg Hulk. But he looks just as good. He feels just as good. He's exactly the same thing. So on AliExpress, you can get him for like 20. Now he's 26. He used to be 22. The prices will probably go down, but that's the appropriate height. Bring this up a little bit, actually. Bring this up. trying to bring this up on camera, but there we go. There we go. That's an appropriate height for him. Red Hulk, bootleg, just as good as original. Original is expensive. Just buy the bootleg. AliExpress. AliExpress Juggernaut is just as good as the original one from Marvel, from the Wolverine 2-pack. Just as good. Between $22 and $26. They used to be $21, but you still can find them on AliExpress. Just as good. Class is just as good. Review is in progress, but it looks appropriate. Sorry about the umbrella in the background, but this is all I could do. And the plane. Alrighty. Next on Marvel Legends. That's the official Marvel Legends Agent Venom 2024, but this is 2025. Looks appropriate. And I might even hit him with this shine because I like the way it looks. It looks better than the matte. Everyone's into the matte. He has shiny chest. Everyone's into the matte. I'm not. These are superheroes. This is not the real world, people. You can enjoy a shine from time to time. Maybe his face shouldn't be shiny, but his armor should totally be. But that's original Marvel Legends retro card, Agent Venom. Wolverine. Looks perfect. Retro. Sorry. Even Wolverine could have a little shine on his shoulders, I think. I like the shine very much. Sorry for the loud noises, but whatever. It is what it is. There's Wolverine. This is official Marvel Legends Wolverine Secret Wars. Secret Wars. Iron Man. I think that's a Sentinel Iron Man. There's so many Iron Man, I forget the suit. That's an official though. That's a size difference. Look good in the sunlight. And Iron Man should be more shiny than that, I feel. He's actually, whatever. Looks good. My personal favorite, just opened, review on the way. Review being edited. Spider-Man 2099, he's from a few years ago. And he is also a matte finish, and he should be shiny. I think I'm gonna hit him with the Hodgepodge. I had to glue his back, this thing on the back of him. But yeah, there's the size difference. And he's also crouched down, so if he's standing, like most Marvel Legends, there's always a problem, and he has problems with his feet. He can't really stand, but that's the size. He doesn't stand perfectly, but that's the size difference between the two of them. I think they look good together. He's one of my favorites of all time. The suit, the story, that's how you make an original character. You don't just, and here comes another plane. Anyway. And there you have it. The bootleg Venom monster. It's not a Build-A-Figure. I'll put it on the screen below because I don't remember. There's so many Venoms, and I'm sort of new to the reviewing world, sort of. But anyway, he's a blast. He does have ratchet legs, and he does not turn at the waist, which is unfortunate. But you could always, I guess, cut him. But anyway, I think he's worth it. He's about between 18 and 20 bucks. Totally worth it. You don't have to spend 80 on the original. So, all right. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Thank you so much. Like and subscribe. You guys are the best. You guys are my gems. Love you all so much. More to come. Please subscribe to the channel and like and share and share and like and like and share and share and all that stuff. Thank you guys. Bye.